How's it going there? Today is June 29th. Today I'll be giving a review of the new Transformers. I will be talking about some iPhone 5 rumors, a big hacking group retired, and some other news start to show. Oh yeah, by the way, that's a green screen. Better. Okay, now, because we don't have an intro, let's just kick it off on a lead. Today's June 29th, which is the 4-year anniversary of the first iPhone. So, Apple. So while we're talking about iPhones, let's also talk a little bit about the iPhone 5. And as we're talking about the iPhone 5, it might have a release date in September, which will come out essentially 2 days after iOS. And what we could have is basically an Evo-sized iPhone with Evo specs. Down below, what do you guys want the iPhone 5 to look like? I gotta say, I do want it to look a little bit somewhat like that. The big hacking group LulzSec has now retired, and they said that they just can't keep up with Anonymous and that they just want to leak. And you want to know what their goodbye present was? Leaking documents for AT&T and Verizon's 4G LTE networks and how long until they launch, and what stuff might come out with it. So I think the iPhone 5 or potentially 4S could have 4G in it, but then at the same time it's looking not as good. But then at the same time, they also released this number that you can call. I don't got the number, but it could be right here on the screen. And just dial the number right now on your phone. And they said that there is going to be an iPad on 4G without a doubt. Comment down below, how fast do you think AT&T's 4G LTE will be at? Do you think it will be the same speed as Verizon's? Let me know. And to LulzSec, I will say goodbye to you guys. You guys will be missed, and thank you very much for hacking Sony. Internet, now it's time for a review of Transformers 3. This is like a very hard movie for me to review, just because of like, there's no way of explaining it. It's like, you know how it's like, this is essentially a Michael Bay movie where, oh my god, this movie's so good but the storyline sucks. And yeah, we had another one of those. Here's how I thought of it. Hot girls, good. Cars, very good. Explosions and action scenes, good. But then at the same time, a storyline, if you want to make a movie, you have to have a storyline and not just, like, there's literally one scene in the movie where Bumblebee and Optimus Prime are kicking ass, and now they're being held hostage with guns to their head. So, Michael Bay, he shoots women like they're cars, and he shoots cars like they're women. So, on the scale from 1 to 10 to this, as a Michael Bay movie, I give it a 9.5. As a real-world movie, I'll give it about a 6. Just because this movie was just lacking a needing of me trying not to fall asleep during this. But yeah, overall, I'd say go see it. And by the way, for all the people that's going, there's no scene at the end of the credits. I stood like a dumbass. And Transformers, it's a very well-edited movie, so let's talk about some very well-editing software, Final Cut Pro X. Now, Internet, as me being an Apple fanboy, I did mess around with Final Cut Pro X, and my reviews on it are, Actually, here's what it is. I've been using Final Cut Pro 7 for about a year and a half now, and then Final Cut X came along. I personally did not buy it. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys want it, there's a torrent link down below. Shh. So, here's what it is. Final Cut X is that people are giving it such bad reviews, is that Apple has now fully managed to give refunds on Final Cut Pro X. So Internet, leave a comment down below. What do you think about all these stories? Me personally, Final Cut X, I'm going to give it a 7.5. But me personally, I'm just going to stick editing with Final Cut Pro 7. Eventually, I'll move over to Final Cut X full time, but as of right now, I like my Final Cut Pro 7. So that's it, guys. My name's Frankie Johnson. You're still you. Go watch Shit No One Cares About. It's another show that I host. It's about a lot of other stuff, and I do daily vlogs also. Links up there. I will see you guys later. Oh yeah, by the way, fun fact about me, I have not seen The Matrix, but I always say, let me hear the Matrix music. So here's the Matrix music.
Trying to be the greatest, my hunger is never satiated. Always got the curtains drawn like they animated. Contrast sick, deuce after my 6, black paint, white trim, that's